This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 7 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. May 6th. You got to love it. To master love, you have to practice love. The art of relationship is a whole mastery, and the only way to reach mastery is with practice. To master a relationship is therefore about action. It is not about attaining knowledge. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 136. NASDAQ is down 76. S&P's up 6.5. Gold contract up $30, traded at $18.14 an ounce. You got silver up 96 cents, $27.47 an ounce. Light sweet crude down 83 cents, $64.80 a barrel. Notes and bonds. We have the 10-year up 3 ticks, 132.21. The 30-year up 16 at 158.20. And King Dollar. King Dollar's down 359 ticks at 90.949. Man, they really sold King Dollar off. Pretty amazing, actually. The euro's at 120, yen's at 109, and the British pound's at 138 to 1 U.S. dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. And the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Well, we get the slow roll that's happening inside the market, folks. You get a sideways move in the S&P out here today. Tuesday, we have that high volume low. I expect that's going to get hit. The slow roll is still on. Inside of the SPY, Dow Industrials, what do? Hits another higher high out here today. Now, what's really going to be intriguing about the Dow is that this was a failure on price and volume yesterday. Now, when you get a failure on price and volume, folks, the bottom line is that what that means specifically is this, that means that we got over the high. The high that we're talking about that we got over was the April high. We closed underneath it, and look at the contraction in volume. The contraction of volume was a monster yesterday. It was 693 million versus April 16th, which was the high, which is 1.1 billion. Now, we're at a new higher high today. Bottom line, markets love being deviant. My take is that this is where the Dow is topping out. That being said, in order for that to be confirmed, what you'd have to get out here today is that we'd have to get a close that would be under 33,433. And right now you're at 34,368. Bottom line, NDX 100, whole different ballgame. We take a look at the NDX. NDX is not leading. The SMHs are leading the NDX. NDX right now, 3 Qs are up 8 cents, 329.12. This is building cause, and this is really dangerous, folks, because when you're building cause and you're going sideways, you're building cause for the next leg down. That's how the Qs are basically lining up out here. We take a look at the IWM. IWM, bottom line, deviant big time. That's coming down into the bottom of the consolidation. And this is the one you want to keep your eye on, the SMHs. The reason you want to keep your eye on these SMHs is this. The SMHs are the closest to the highs of the lows. And what I'm talking about specifically is this. The highs of the lows of the SMHs from the last pullback is $228. The SMHs have come down off a high of 257. You're at 237. Tuesday has a high volume spike low. That's going to get tested. Bottom line, that's going to give us an indication of, number one, where the SMHs are looking to go, where the chip stocks are looking to go. My take, wherever the chip stock's going, that's where the NDX is going. Where the NDX is going, that's where the composite's going. Where the composite's going is where the rest of the indices are going. Gold. What do we have with the gold contract? Monster bid inside the gold contract. This is just deviant enough. Everyone, basically, gold and metals in general can drive you out of your mind. That being said, you get a monster move out here today. 271,000 contracts. You hit 1818, which is pretty wild. Now, 1818, too, folks. You know, if you get my newsletter, he said that's exactly where I thought the thing was going. Well, that's the swing point. that's how this shakes out. That being said, what we have now is that what's wide open, and my take is that there's going to be a straight line move. 1888 is the next move, man. And if we take this and we put this GC1, let me just put this on a weekly for a second. Because you get the silver equities doing ABC structures on the way up all over the place. If I put this on a weekly, so yeah, you can have a nice ABC up. On a weekly, 1765. Oh, it's a good one. It's $100. Yeah, it's 1854. So we get an ABC up to 1854 anyway. That's the real bottom line. I suspect that's where we're going, man. That's the real bottom line. If we take a look at we were talking about Meg Silver, a complex ABC structure on the way up. You got it. It's a complex. Proving it out today. Yesterday, you basically pull back with 460,000 shares. What ends up happening today? You get 649. It's already broken the B point. Heckler come out with their numbers. You talk about wide price spread, accelerated volume. Monster move, man. Heckler's up $1, blows away the consolidation. Heckler is trading 726, and that's on its way to 844. We take a look at the silver contract in general. The silver contract in general, folks, looks to me that we have game up to $30. Right now, you're at $27.47, and what we have out here is that you're blowing away B points. You get volume behind the move. We get a high volume spike at $30.04. And that is saying flat out that's where that baby wants to get back into. Uber come out with numbers. Let's go take a look at Uber for one of the tigers. The low in Uber is $26. The high $64. Right now you are trading at $46.42. You got monster volume on the way down. Okay, so this can come all the way back to the breakout area. So you're at 46.38. Yeah, this is a problem. When I say a problem, it's going to come back to the breakout area. So these are the main numbers you're going to keep your eye on. The highs of the lows, and I talk about this a lot because markets love doing this. $45.38. We hit $45.72, but you can see the expansion of volume is a lot. When you have that, folks, what that can set up is that you can come back to the beginning of the breakout, and that's 34, So what we have out here, this is my take on this. We know we've been extended markets. You get a slow turn to the downside. What you have seen is that you have these equities that have really taken off like a rocket ship really well. They're one by one, they're basically falling apart. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.